Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today for AmazonSellersLawyer.com Insider Information. My name is Alexa Allers. I'm filling in for CJ Rosenbaum, who should be joining us again on Monday.
So we have some updates today on the ABH Pharma FDA recalls. Amazon's attorney and Amazon's upper management team have responded positively to our notifications pertaining to the significant increase in unauthorized refunds. Since making them aware of this situation, we've noticed with a lot of the new intakes that sellers are not having as many issues with the refunds. We were seeing anywhere from tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in refunds issued over the first couple of days. Now all new intakes, it seems sellers aren't experiencing this issue at all, which is great news for sellers, obviously. The second new piece of news that we have is pertaining to the ASIN suppression or the ASIN deactivation pertaining to the recall for items that aren't actually associated with ABH Pharma. We have reached out to Amazon's attorneys who have been kind of feeding our appeals through the upper management team to get a quicker reaction, and we've had a positive outcome on this. We've reached out to ABH Pharma. Their legal team is working with us in conjunction to make sure that we get the documentation that sellers need from them so that we can put this along with the manufacturer supply invoices and what have you through Amazon so that they can see these products have no association with them. And we're getting the listings up quite quickly on this. So great news for sellers all around on ABH Pharma.
Now we're moving on to our next topic, where we have spoken to sellers who have concerns about avoiding suspensions due to changing their tax information. This stems out of Amazon's way of suspending accounts when bank information is changed to avoid hacking. But Amazon does happen to go on sprees of this type of suspension, so the real only way to avoid getting suspended for this nature, you're going to have to try and avoid changing any banking or tax information unless absolutely 100% necessary. And at that point, you should have the documentation saying why you needed to change that information to help get yourself back online. So finally, we're moving on to our last story, where we're continuously seeing problems with related accounts and drop shipping, causing suspensions, causing IP complaints. So I'm not going to harp on this issue because I know that it's been spoken about a lot in our last insider informations. So I'm going to let you guys go onto our blog, search either of those respective terms, and you should find a plethora of information to learn about on our website. So that way you can be well informed and know what's happening on Amazon. So thank you so much for joining us today for AmazonSellersLawyer.com Insider Information. Please come again tomorrow and we'll have more news for you then.